Hey guys, welcome to another Quarantine with CorinthTeens daily Devo, where we spend about 5 minutes digging into God's Word and answering a question together. I hope that these have been good and encouraging for you and that they've given you something awesome to do while you're stuck at home. But if you're anything like me, you're getting kind of tired of seeing my face at 10 a.m. every single day. And so with that in mind, I'd like to send you over to Addison Pettit, who has put together a little something to share with us. So, Addie.
Hey y'all, Addie here with another Quarantine with CorinthTeens daily Devo. So, let's get started. In John 14:6, Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. We all know that God is the creator of the universe and everything in it. But he's also more than that. In the verse we just read, he's called the way, the truth, and the life. In Colossians 3:15, it says, let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you are called to be peace, and be thankful. He's called peace in that verse, but in Psalm 86:5, it says, you, Lord, are forgiving and good, abounding in love to all who call you. In that verse, he's called forgiving and good. God is so many things except a sinner or mistake maker. God is also merciful, gracious, and loving. You know what else he is? In control. He is in control of everything. Whatever you are worrying about, he knows and he is with you through every step of the way. Keep going no matter what, because if a sea couldn't stop Moses, a wall couldn't stop Joshua, and a giant couldn't stop David, then nothing can stop you from doing God's will. All those things happened because God kept his promise of never failing. In Numbers 23:19, it says, God is not a man, so he does not lie. He is not a human, so he does not change his mind. Has he ever spoken and failed to act? Has he ever promised and not carried it through? God is unchanging, so that means he is always merciful, always in control, always peace and love, and always good and forgiving, and always there. So why panic when God's got you in everything that happens? You trust you're safe when you go on a boat and you don't know the captain. So why not trust God in life when you can talk to him anytime you want and have a relationship with him? Throughout today, don't worry, because God's in control and will always be. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a good day.
Thanks, Addie. That was some awesome words for all of us. Over and over again, you showed us that God is all sorts of things, but one of the things that he also is in control. And so therefore, there's no reason for us to worry or panic in any situation. I'm reminded of Jesus speaking his famous Sermon on the Mount when he says, well, why on earth would you worry? I mean, look at the birds. They wake up every morning with something to eat, and look at the flowers of the field. They're not worried about a thing. And Jesus says to all of those people right there, God sees us with way more value than he does birds and flowers. So why on earth would we panic or worry that God isn't going to take care of us? Addie, those were great words. Here's the question I want all of us to wrestle with today. How can you just stop worrying? I know that's kind of a vague question, and maybe you'll spend some time thinking about it, but I mean, that's really what we have to figure out. How can we stop worrying? And Jesus says not to, so we might as well not. How can we stop worrying? I hope you'll reflect on that. Thank you again, Addie. I hope you guys are well. I love you, and I'll see you next time.